Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to talk all about Displate posters. Are they still worth it in 2025? I think so, but also the reasons why, and I'll go fully into depth with this in this video. We're going to be reviewing Displate posters in 2025, if they're worth it, and all sorts. So I think they are. The reason why is because you get a full selection of all these types of posters. There's so much customization you can do with borders to different sizes, and they've come fairly quickly. Like, I've always had pretty good service from Displate. They've always come within a week or 2 weeks of order, and they've always been really good. And the selection is so varied on the website that you can kind of get a poster for anything that you love. So for example, my favorite show is Stranger Things, but I also love Spider-Man. There's so many amazing artists on this website that it's just a really great website full of really great art. So what exactly is a Displate poster? So a Displate poster is a metal poster that has a magnetic mount, and you essentially can put it on the wall within 5 minutes, and there's no tools for the setup. You can easily just mount it as quickly as possible, and it's great for your gaming setups. It's a wide array of a mix of different artists, and then you've got collaborations with Marvel. Something for everyone on this website, from any sort of hobby or any sort of sports team to, man, anything. They've got Star Wars, they've got Elden Ring, they've got so many selections here. Anything gaming related, it's perfect for. So it's a great gift for anyone who's a gamer too. So that's why I think it's just perfect for anyone who wants to spice up their setup with a bit of color and get some cool posters on the wall that are nice and easy to mount too. So let's go through some of the pros. So some of the pros would be, even with the matte look, they have a premium look overall. They don't look too cheap, and overall, they've got a pretty great look. So you can get matte and glossy sort of looks. I decided to go with the matte look because the glossy, even though it's more expensive, it just had so many reflections on it that I decided to go with the matte feel. And to be honest, the matte still looks pretty premium, so that's why I like it. And then the other pro is it's very easy to mount these posters. So within 5 minutes, you could just whack it on the wall and you're pretty good to go. The next pro is they're really easy to swap. So if you're ready for a new poster, essentially you could just order it, take it off the wall, and swap it with a brand new one within like a minute. All you have to do is just take it off the wall, the mounting is already there, and put a new one on top. And also, over time, there's no warping or anything with the poster. It seems fairly straight. There's zero issues with the metal. They've really nailed the material for these, and overall there is zero warping. I've had these here for probably a year now, these ones, and even the ones I've had long term, there's been no issues with warping or anything with the colors. So now let's talk about some of the cons, now that we've talked about the pros. So one of the cons is probably the price, most of all. So this is in USD dollars, and the base price is about $50 per poster. That's in USD. That adds up to almost $100, because if you think about the exchange rate, maybe it's doubled or a little bit less than double, but yeah, it's that, and then plus shipping on top. So yeah, they can get quite expensive. They have limited sizing options as well. You either have the medium size or you have the large size, and then you have the XL size. I don't really recommend the XL size, but the large is pretty much twice the size of this, and then you just get 2 mounts, and then that's it. For the medium, yeah, you just get that one size option, so it would be good if there's more sizing options. And plus, the borders, they don't look that great either. Like, I've tried some of the borders, and I've tried the glossy, and the glossy just had a lot of reflections, and I didn't enjoy it as much as the matte finish, but there are plenty of different finishes and customizable options. And then the last one is that some of the prints look maybe a little bit different than what you expected to be on the actual website. So example, I go close up to this one, and it doesn't have that great of a look. Sometimes it feels a little bit blurry, or this one looks a bit cheap when you go a bit close up to it. But other ones, they look totally fine. Like, I still love the Stranger Things one. It looks absolutely fantastic, but it's not as high definition as what I want it to look like. Whereas this one has a really good look, I would say. So sometimes it's good, sometimes not so good. Do I feel like they're worth it? I would feel like yes, they are worth it, and there's plenty of customizable options, and I've really enjoyed having these in my studio. It's definitely brightened up the walls with a bit more personality, and it's really good for the gaming room too, so I feel like I'm pretty happy with this purchase. So yeah, this is my main Displate poster collection, and I've just got another one over there as well. I've actually got one on the door too that says like, don't disturb. I thought that was really smart to have that poster right there. But overall, pretty happy with these. So yeah, if you guys need any more help and guides with Displate posters, I'm more than happy to help you guys out. And I've got plenty of videos on this channel that go through anything from mounting, taking them off the walls, or answering questions, to then just full-on unboxings and mounting guides. So make sure you watch those, and I'll see you guys next time.